Hey friends, just threw me together a guitar today. I don't know if you actually call it a build. It's just a bunch of parts, so you screw it together. So anyway, I wanted to show you the way I did the pickguard more than anything, because as far as Stratocasters go, I just think pickguards are the ugliest thing in the world. So more than anything, I'll be showing you the pickguard where I actually just cut it up, and the body I got in today was a Dillion. Last one, a lot of these are going completely out of stock, and there was a bunch of cool ones online I should have got. But I got my little discount because I mentioned my own name. Don't forget, you mention my name and you get a big discount. Only if you go online at Guitars at AOL.com. But anyway, so yeah, I used the Dillion body, and then I got a cool 1986 Charvel neck, and then had to give an extra $50 for the little truss rod cover for it, and then an extra $60 for the neck plate and so forth on this that came off of a Model 1A from 1986. It's about one of the only ones that did not have a whammy bar, so finding such a neck and then all the correct parts, even the correct tuners, blah 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 blah, it costs money. And they were the only ones that had a maple fingerboard. So I did the whole guitar piece by piece by piece by piece, but did not put a single piece together until today. And again, it took me like 2 hours or something. But the cool part is chopping away the unnecessary parts of the Strat pickguard. So that means the lower horn at the bottom towards the floor, where it covers up all half of the guitar. That looks beautiful. And so again, green quilt top on this one. So there you go. So it was all this part right here. I cut all that away. Okay, so you get to see half the guitar. Now the guitar was purchased with no screw holes anywhere. I mean, the holes were there for the pickups, and that's it. No, there were holes for the neck. Okay, so anyway, so I did all this, just chopped it off and did it just freehand. And it's, as you can see, got a couple little curves in there that I might or might not straighten out. But just lobbed it off, and then with a little skill saw, little jigsaw, just drew a design on the back just freehand with a pencil and lobbed it off, and that is that. And I just tried to make the 3-ply look somewhat like it does over here. So see, you can see the pretty sides, and they match up, and it's not the same old. So when it's in playing position, it looks like that. I think that's pretty awesome. So that's the main reason I'm showing you this, is for that. It's for anybody who wants to do such a thing. And again, if you get the body that does not already have a pickguard, a bunch of holes in it, and you get it just, you know, new and straight without that junk, you can get them from quite a few people these days for 50 or 60 bucks. I think I gave 140 for this body. The neck, I think I gave 204. Again, 1986 Charvel Model 1A. Ta-da! And got to put the correct Jackson tuners on. These did not have Charvel tuners that year. And again, let's see. So the little truss rod cover cost a lot of money, and the correct serial number and everything for 1986 cost a lot of money. And I put some Alnico 5 Wilkinsons in here. Let me get my cable out of the way. These guys, just to try them out. In these stupid vintage pickups, they always have the B string poles slammed down against the pickup. They haven't had a need for that for like 40, 50 years. So I just got behind there and a little screwdriver, a little hammer, and punched it and just push out the pole pieces where you need them, raise them back up. Here's a pretty flat radius, so make all these pretty flat across. You know, you just tap them in the back and they go right where you need them, then put them on like a countertop and hit them on the pickup itself and get them all good and flat. And it makes a lot more sense. I used a Wilkinson bridge and trim and everything. I did, let's see, I'm bashing everything as always. Let's see, did a treble bleed here, orange drop here, and so forth. So that's the axe. Very cool, and I just love these groovy necks from the hair days, you know. So there you go, cool axe, put it together. But again, Pickguard, I love it if you have to have one. So I don't need to show much. Put her down there. Oh, there you go. Sound wise, who cares? But bridge pickup, where it is, turn the volume up. Okay. Next position, you're 4. I'm sorry, you're 2. Let you check out just, so there's your treble bleed. So your tone doesn't change when you take the volume down. And yes, it does work. The orange drop here on, I'll go to 4 position on the tone, middle tone. And the one here in the back. I do have it wired so you can do the bridge pickup all by itself on the tone control as well. So it did like everything that you could do. Okay, so other than adding another switch in there or a push pull to maybe get me a telly or all 3 pickups, I might still do that. Okay, middle pickup, make sure everything else is dimed up again. Four. And the neck. Groovy axe, I think. And God, I don't know what else to show you. Oh, I know, boner tone, of course. Okay, too many noises. So there you go. I hope you dig the axe. It's just an experimental thing, and just came across the neck first, and then I decided to had to grab the body since it was going away forever and ever and ever and ever to be made again. And again, when I saw that it had 0 pick screws, or pick, yeah, screw holes anywhere in the whole guitar, I wanted to try to go ahead and just lob off part of the pick guard, because it just begged for it. I'm sick of having guitars that have that much grooviness to them, so it gave me the go ahead in my mind to go ahead and make that same mod to more guitars, you know, just cut that whole section out, because it's groovy. So you guys be groovy. I'm out of here. Later.